हरे कृष्णा माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम। यू आर नॉट ऑडिबल माता जी।
हरि बोल। Can you hear me now?
यस, यस माता जी, हरे कृष्णा दंडवत।
नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी नामिने प्रभुपादस्य साहित्यम यह प्रकाश है वित्रीय च प्रचारं कृतवान् साधु भगवत्पदाय ते नमः। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणी। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरि नाम प्रभु की जय। सबसे पहले हम चर्चा करेंगे 10 नाम अपराध की जिनसे सदैव बचकर रहना चाहिए। सबसे पहला, भगवान नाम के प्रचार में जीवन को समर्पित करने वाले भक्तों की निंदा करना। दूसरा, शिव ब्रह्मा आदि देवों को भगवान नाम के समान अथवा उनसे स्वतंत्र समझना। तीसरा, गुरु की अवज्ञा करना अथवा उन्हें साधारण मनुष्य समझना। चौथा, वैदिक शास्त्रों एवं प्रमाणों का खंडन करना। पांचवा, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र के जप की महिमा को काल्पनिक समझना। छठा, पवित्र भगवान नाम में अर्थवाद का आरोप करना। सातवां, नाम के बल पर पाप करना। आठवां, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र के जप को वेदों में वर्णित एक शुभ सकाम कर्म कर्म कांड के समान समझना। नौवां, श्रद्धालु को कृष्ण नाम की महिमा का उपदेश करना। दसवां, भगवान नाम के जप में पूर्ण विश्वास न होना और इसकी इतनी अगाध महिमा श्रवण करने पर भी भौतिक आसक्ति बनाए रखना। अपने आप को वैष्णव समझने वाले प्रत्येक भक्त को चाहिए इन 10 प्रकार के नाम अपराध से सदैव बचकर रहे, ताकि श्री कृष्ण के चरण कमलों में प्रीति शीघ्र शीघ्र प्राप्त हो, जो मनुष्य जीवन का परम लक्ष्य है। हरिनाम प्रभु की जय। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम राम हरे हरे। रे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे रे राम 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 रे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे रे राम राम हरे रे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे रे राम राम हरे रे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे रे राम रे कृष्ण 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 हरे रे राम रे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे रे राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे रे राम रे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम रे कृष्ण कृष्ण राम रे कृष्ण राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम कृष्ण 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 हरे राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम कृष्ण कृष्ण राम कृष्ण 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 Re Ram Rama Rama Re Krishna 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 Re Ram Rama Rama Re Krishna 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 Re Ram Rama Rama Re Krishna 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 Hare Ram Rama Rama Re Krishna 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 Re Rama Rama Re Krishna 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 Ram Re Krishna Krishna Re Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Re Rama Re Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Re Krishna Krishna Re Rama Re Krishna Krishna Re Krishna Krishna Re Rama Re Krishna Krishna Re Krishna Krishna Re Rama Re Krishna Re Rama Re Krishna Krishna Re Rama Re Krishna Hare Rama Re Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna रे रे कृष्ण 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 रे राम राम 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 रे कृष्ण 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 रे राम रे कृष्ण 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 रे राम राम रे कृष्ण 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 रे राम राम रे कृष्ण 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 रे राम राम रे कृष्ण 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 रे राम राम रे हरे कृष्ण 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 रे राम राम रे कृष्ण 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 रे राम राम रे कृष्ण 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 रे राम राम रे कृष्ण 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 रे राम राम रे कृष्ण 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 कृष्ण 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 रे राम राम रे कृष्ण 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 रे राम राम रे कृष्ण 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 रे राम राम रे कृष्ण 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 रे रे राम रम रम रे 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 कृष्ण 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 रे 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 राम रम रे रे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण रे 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 राम रम रे कृष्ण कृष्ण रे 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 राम रम रे रे कृष्ण कृष्ण रे 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 राम रम रे कृष्ण कृष्ण रे रे राम रम रे कृष्ण रे रे राम रम रे कृष्ण रे राम रे कृष्ण रे राम कृष्ण रे राम रे कृष्ण रे राम कृष्ण रे राम रे कृष्ण रे राम रे कृष्ण रे राम कृष्ण रे राम रे कृष्ण राम कृष्ण रे राम रे कृष्ण राम कृष्ण रे राम रे कृष्ण राम कृष्ण रे राम कृष्ण राम कृष्ण रे राम कृष्ण रे कृष्ण राम कृष्ण रे कृष्ण रे कृष्ण रे Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare,
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
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 Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
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 Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Rama
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna. So let's have Guru Ashtakam now.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanvat
Now.
संसार गावा नल नीड लोका त्राणाय कारुण्या घना घना त्वं प्राप्तस्य कल्याणे गुणानवास्य वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् महाप्रभु की तन नित्य गीत वादित्य माध्यान मनसोरसेना रोमांच कंपा श्रुतरंग भाजो वंदे गुरु श्री चरणारविंदम श्री विग्रहाराधन नित्य नाना शृंगारितान् मंदिर मर्जनादो युक्तस्य भक्तस्यानियुञ्जतोऽपि वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् चतुर्विधा श्री भगवत्प्रसाद स्वादानतृप्तान् हरिभक्त संगम् कृत्वेव तृप्तं भजत सदैव वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् श्रीराधिका माधवयोर्पारा माधुर्य लीला गुणरूप नाम्ना प्रतीक्षणा स्वादनलोलुपस्य वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् निकुञ्जयोनो रतिकेलिसेध्य युक्तिर्पेक्षणीया तत्रादिदाक्षात् अतिवल्लभस्य वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् साक्षाद्धरित्वेन समस्तशास्त्रे युक्तस्तथा भावत्येव सद्भिः किन्तु प्रभोया प्रिया एव तस्य वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् यस्य प्रसादात् भगवत्प्रसादो यस्य प्रसादानगतिकतोऽपि ध्यायं स्तुवं तस्य यश त्रिसन्ध्यं वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् संसारिदावा नलनीडलुका त्राणाय कारुण्या घना घना त्वं प्राप्तस्य कल्याण गुणानवस्य वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। श्री प्रभुपाद जी की जय, गुरु महाराज जी की जय।
श्री गौणताई की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, श्री राधा पार्थ सारथी भगवान की जय। So let's have the Tulsi Aarti now.
हरे कृष्णा माताजी, दंडवत प्रणाम। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवते नमो नमः। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवते नमो नमः। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवते नमो नमः। नमो नमः। तुलसी कृष्णा प्रेयसी नमो नमः। राधा कृष्णा सेवा पावो एहि अभिलाषी नमो नमः। तुलसी कृष्णा प्रेयसी नमो नमः। जे तुम्हार शरण लोए तारा वांछा पूर्ण होए। कृपा करी करो तारे वृंदावन वासी नमो नमः। तुलसी कृष्णा प्रेयसी नमो नमः। मोरा एहि अभिलाष विलास कुंज दियो वास। नयन हरिवो सदा युगल रूप राशि नमो नमः। तुलसी कृष्णा प्रेयसी नमो नमः। ए निवेदन धर सखीरानुगत कर सेवाधिकार दिए करो निज दासी नमो नमः। तुलसी कृष्णा प्रेयसी नमो नमः। दीन कृष्ण दासे कोय एहि येन मोरा होय। श्री राधा गोविंदा प्रेमे सदा येन भासी नमो नमः। तुलसी कृष्णा प्रेयसी नमो नमः। यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्महत्यादिकानि च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणा पदे पदे। यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्महत्यादिकानि च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणा पदे पदे। यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्महत्यादिकानि च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणा पदे पदे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जय तुलसी महारानी जय तुलसी महारानी जय वृंदे देवी जय वृंदे देवी। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवते नमो नमः। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवते नमो नमः। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवते नमो नमः। तुलसी महारानी की जय वृंदे देवी की जय।
So let's take the Tulsi Aarti. Jai. तुलसी महारानी की जय। श्री शिक्षाष्टकम की जय। चैतन्य महाप्रभु की जय। चेतो दर्पणम मार्जनम भवमादावाग्नि निर्वापनम श्रेया कैरव चंद्रिका वितृणम विद्यावधु जीवनम आनंदम बुद्धिवर्धनम प्रतिपदम पूर्णामृत स्वादनम सर्वात्मा स्नपनम परम विजत श्री कृष्ण संकीर्तनम नाम नामकारी बहुधा निज सर्व शक्ति सत्रापिता नियमत स्मरण काल एतादृशी तव कृपा भगवन् भगवान ममापि दुर्दैव मे दुष्मिहाजनी नानुरागा नादपि सुनिचेन तरोरपि सहिष्णुनामानि नामानदेना कीर्तनीये सदा हरि नादनमना जनमना सुन्दरीं कवितां वा जगदीश कामे मम जन्मनि जन्मनीश्वरे भवताद भक्तिरयतु कि त्वयि अयि नन्द तनुज किङ्करं पतितं मां विस्मय भवामृदो कृपया तव पाद पंकज स्थित धूलि सदृशं विचिन्तया नयनं गलदश्रुधारया वदनं गदगदहृदया गिरा पुलकैर्निचितं वपु कदा तव नाम ग्रहणे भविष्यति युगायितं निमिषेशाना चक्षुषा प्रवशायतं शून्यायितं जगत् सर्वं गोविन्द विरहेण मे आश्लिष्य मापादरन्तां पिनष्टु मामदर्श मां हन्तां करोतु वा यदा दधा वा विदधातु लम्पटो मत्प्राणनाथस्तु स एव नापरा। Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai. So we'll go to we are discussing these days the offenses to the holy name. So today we discuss the 9th offense to the holy name. नावा नाम के प्रति जो अपराध है उससे कैसे वो क्या है और हमें बचना चाहिए। इन अपराधों से हमेशा बच के रहना चाहिए ताकि हम भक्ति में आगे बढ़ सकें। So the 9th offense is to instruct a faithless person about the glories of the holy name. अश्रद्धालु व्यक्ति को कृष्ण नाम की महिमा का उपदेश देना। जिस व्यक्ति में श्रद्धा नहीं है भगवान के प्रति उसे गौतम ज्ञान देना भगवान का ये अपराध बन जाएगा, क्योंकि वो अगर बहस करेगा निंदा करेगा तो हम वो निंदा सुन रहे होंगे और वो भगवान के नाम के प्रति अपराध हो जाता है। भगवान के नाम के प्रति निंदा सुनना निंदा करना ये सब अपराध है। सो हमें क्या करना है, हमें हरे कृष्णा तो हम सबको दे सकते हैं, जपा तो सब कर सकते हैं, हरे कृष्णा बता सकते हैं, बट उसका गौतम ज्ञान टॉकिंग अबाउट द गोपीज, टॉकिंग अबाउट राधा रानी, टॉकिंग अबाउट दी डेप्थ में जो भगवान के नाम का गुणगान है उसको हमें अश्रद्धालु व्यक्ति को उसका गुणगान नहीं करना चाहिए, हमें उससे बहस में नहीं पड़ना चाहिए। वी कैन जस्ट गिव द पर्सन द हरे कृष्णा महामंत्र कि वन शुड चैंट दिस मंत्र, बट अगर वो बहस करे उसमें श्रद्धा ना हो तो हमें वो उसको हरे कृष्णा कह के स्थान को त्याग देना चाहिए। वी शुड नॉट गो इनटू द डेप्थ ऑफ द होली नेम बिकॉज उससे अपराध होगा, उस व्यक्ति से वो भगवान के प्रति अपराध करेगा और आप भी उसको सुनेंगे तो आप भी उसके भागीदार बन जाएंगे। सो वन हैज टू बी वेरी केयरफुल। इवन द गुरबानी सेज मूर्खा नल न लूजिए। जो मूर्ख होते हैं, जो भगवान के नाम की महिमा के बारे में नहीं जानते तो उनसे नहीं उलझना है। कहते जिन मन अंतर हर प्रीत है सो जन सुगढ़ सियाने। जिनके मन में हरि से प्रीति है वो बड़े सियाने हैं, दे आर इंटेलिजेंट, उनमें फेथ है। पर जिनमें भगवान के प्रति फेथ नहीं है उनको गुणगान नहीं करना। नाम के बारे में आप बता सकते हो कि नाम जपने का क्या फल होता है, पर गौतम ज्ञान, नाम के महिमा का गौतम से गौतम ज्ञान देना, गोइंग इनटू द डेप्थ ऑफ द महामंत्र, इट्स स्ट्रिक्टली सेड कि उससे बचना चाहिए। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, पद्म पुराण की जय। So let's go to the quote of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada says in Mayapur, March 29th, 1975, Krishna is Gopika Kanta, Radha Kanta. That is Krishna's real identification. He is Gopika Kant and he is Radha Kant. This relationship with Krishna and gopis, that is the highest perfectional realization of the absolute truth. So Krishna kaun hai? Gopi Kant, and he is Radha Kant. He's the lover of the gopis, and that is Krishna's real identification. He is Gopika Kanta and he is Radha Kanta. तो भगवान का जो कहा जा रहा है, जो रिलेशनशिप विद द गोपीज है वो हाईएस्ट परफेक्शनल रियलाइजेशन है परम सत्य की। So, जो गोपीज के साथ उनका भाव है, दैट इज द सरेंडर्ड सोल्स, द मोस्ट, कहा जा रहा है राधा रानी सबसे बड़ी सेविका है भगवान की, सबसे बड़ी डिवोटी है भगवान की। सो दे आर दी सबसे बड़ी क्या है, गोपीज जो है वो भगवान की क्या सेवक है सबसे बड़ी। दे वांट ओनली कृष्णास, कि भगवान का ही कहा जा रहा है सुख को देखती हैं। सो दे डोंट वरी अबाउट देमसेल्व्स, दे ओनली वरी अबाउट कृष्णा। सो दैट इज व्हाट अ डिवोटी इज। श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। So we go to the quote from Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj says we should follow spiritual path intelligently and not sentimentally. It is a defect in us that we get sentimentally attached to people and not to the philosophy. We can't go back to Godhead through sentimental attachment. We follow philosophy. Philosophy will take us back to Godhead. Trust should not be placed on a person, it should be placed on the philosophy. So कह रहे हैं कि हमें फिलॉसफी के ऊपर पूरा पूर्ण विश्वास होना चाहिए, हमें पता होना चाहिए. वी शुड बी वेरी इंटेलिजेंट, नो दैट टू हैव द नॉलेज. हमें सेंटिमेंटल नहीं होने. सेंटिमेंटली कहा जाता है, सेंटिमेंटल फूल्स कहा जाता है. मूर्ख हैं जो सेंटिमेंटल होते हैं. हमें किसी के ऊपर, हमें किसी व्यक्ति से अटैच नहीं हो रहे हैं, हम फिलॉसफी से अटैच हो रहे हैं. फिलॉसफी के अटैच होने का जो मार्ग है, वो जो साधु संत बताते हैं, आचार्य बताते हैं, उनको फॉलो करते हुए व्हाट वी डू इज वी फॉलो द राइट ट्रैक. हम भक्ति करते हैं. कहा गया, भगवान ने कहा भक्ति करो ज्ञान के आधार पर, शुद्ध भक्ति ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ नॉलेज. सो द फिलॉसफी ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ फिलॉसफी, फॉलो द फिलॉसफी. Philosophy is 100% correct that one will go back to Godhead if one chants the holy name. So we should place our trust on the philosophy and follow it. ये नहीं कि एक व्यक्ति पे विश्वास कर लिया और बस ऐसा हो गया कि अब हम तो उनकी कृपा है हमारे ऊपर, हमें कोई जरूरत नहीं कुछ नहीं करने की, बस अब वो ब्लेसिंग से ही सब हो जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं होगा. So trust should be on the philosophy. Put all your trust, your faith in the philosophy and follow and do the application. Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai. So we go to the next flyer. We have please get the books also, distribute them, read them so that your faith increases. आप intelligent बन सको. Knowledge makes one intelligent. हम सोचते हैं हम जपा कर रहे हैं बस बहुत हो गया, everything जपा will do. नहीं, जब तक आप प्रयास नहीं करोगे, ज्ञान कहाँ से आता है? ये ज्ञान का स्रोत है ये पुस्तकें, ये ग्रंथ. So in the books that I've written, you find the Bhagavad Gita, the Bhagavatam, the quotes, similar quotes from Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, Chaitanya Charitamrita, and the Guru Granth Sahib. So you get to know, your knowledge increases, you get to know more and more. और जब आपको ज्यादा से ज्यादा पता चलता है और आपका faith strong होता है, so the faith becomes the faith strengthens. तो हमारा एक ही हमारे पास कमी है कि हमारा faith strong नहीं होता है. So likewise, when we read these, our faith will get strong and stronger and stronger. Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai. So, and for the enrollments also, if you go around and getting children enrolled, so your faith again will be stronger because आप वो बीज दूसरों को दे रहे हो. जब भी हम प्रचार करते हैं, हम खुद strong होते हैं. Yesterday, one enrollment was done by Kirtira Dulari Mataji. She preached, she joins our YouTube, and sometimes on the Zoom also she's here. So she preached and she got one enrollment done. So we should always, yesterday I was at the altar of Narsingh Dev Ji in the big temple, and right next to me there was a mother and her son. And the son wanted to know who Narsingh Dev Ji is. He was a 6-7-year-old boy. And the mother was trying hard in that all kirtan बहुत loud था, उसमें वो बता रही थी कि ये आधे पशु हैं, आधे नर हैं. And then he was very confused. Then she was telling Prahlad कौन है. And then she said, okay, later on I'll tell you. So I didn't have the time also, and it was so crowded. I could not turn around and tell her that get enrolled. I was really missing somebody should have been with next to me, so I could have asked them, go and preach her. Because this way, their children are so inquisitive, और पर उनको right source नहीं मिलता है. अगर वो enroll हो जाए तो वो कितना कुछ सीखते हैं. So likewise, that child was very inquisitive. And I was regretting that I didn't have any visiting card with me or nothing with me that I could just hand over to her and tell her you contact me later. But then we should be like that. We should never miss the opportunity. I missed it yesterday, but because I had to rush for the darshan of Guru Maharaj as well. So, but one should be always eager to preach others. आप जैसे ही किसी का भलाई करोगे, अगर आप उसको यहाँ enroll कराओगे, उस बच्चे के अंदर वो जो जिज्ञासा है उसको आप फुलफिल करोगे. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. So we go to the next flyer, that's the Kirtan class. Please do get enrolled. Yesterday also, I met Nishtha Murthy Mataji and her husband there. They brought their niece along with, and a young girl. She is getting enrolled for the Kirtan classes now. So she had many questions to ask, and I was answering all her queries, and she's chanting already. The Nishthamurti Mataji has preached her, and she's chanting. So these youngsters, she had questions that she loses interest while chanting. Sometimes she's chanting and then she loses the interest. What to do? How to maintain the interest in chanting? Then I was telling her about the mood method and mellow and all, and explained her a lot. So then I got a message that she is getting enrolled for the Kirtan classes. So that's a good beginning when the children, when the youngsters, they want to join us, they want to learn, they're inquisitive. So likewise, yes, I said we should never miss the opportunity to preach. So please get people enroll here for the Kirtan classes so that they may actually वो अपने जीवन को सार्थक कर सके. आप उसमें help करेंगे. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. So we are reading from Prabhupada Leelamrit. We'll go to Prabhupada Leelamrit now. It was a gorgeous, अब रथ यात्रा की बात हो रही है न्यूयॉर्क में. It was a gorgeous, appropriate climax to Prabhupada's 10 years of preaching in New York City. When he had first come, he had no money, no place of his own to live, and no place for people to congregate and hear about Krishna. Now he was riding in a splendor down Fifth Avenue at the Rath Yatra festival, and his Radha Govinda deities had a skyscraper. In 1965, he had been alone on the street, but now he was accompanied by 600 disciples, loudly singing the holy names and benefiting millions of conditioned souls. So 10 साल में he had 600 American disciples singing the Maha Mantra on the roads of New York. And he had a big skyscraper building that was now ISKCON Center, ISKCON Temple. In front of Subhadra's cart walked Jayananda, holding the steering tongue, keeping the cart on course. As Prabhupada sat comfortably on the cart, he fondly glanced at Jayananda from time to time. Jayananda, staring with his left hand, would hold his right hand upraised, cheering Prabhupada's Rath Yatra and rallying the others to pull the ropes and chant Hare Krishna. When the procession arrived, Washington Square Park was crowded with people. A temporary stage had been erected and Srila Prabhupada and the deities took their places. Kirtan and Swami introduced Prabhupada before the crowd, and Prabhupada took up to speak. Beginning by explaining the significance of Rath Yatra, Srila Prabhupada told the story of how Jagannath deities were carved at the request of the king of Odisha over 2000 years ago. So आज भी ऐसे ही रथ यात्रा का आरंभ होता है. आज भी प्रभुपाद के जो शिष्य हैं, सीनियर शिष्य जो हैं, जो उनके disciples हैं, like Guru Maharaj and others. So whenever the Delhi Rath Yatra starts, then Guru Maharaj gives a talk like this. Whenever it was in Canada, I attended Toronto, Guru Maharaj did this. He gets up, he goes on the stage, there is a dais, or on the Rath he climbs and he speaks about Jagannath deities. When the king had disturbed the sculptor before the deities were completed, the sculptor had left. But the king decided, I shall worship this unfinished deity, never mind. So the devotee's offering, Prabhupada continued, and Krishna accepts if it is offered with love and affection. He says in the Bhagavad Gita, Patram Pushpam Phalamatoyam Yome Bhaktya Prayachati. Krishna says, anyone who offers me a little flower, a little water, a little fruit with love and affection, I eat them, I accept them. That means that even the poorest man in the world can worship God. There is no hindrance, ahetuki aprahitihata. A devotional service cannot be checked by any material condition. There is no restriction of caste or creed or country or nation. Anyone can worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead according to his means. And our Krishna consciousness movement is a propagation to teach people how to worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is our mission, because without relationship with God, without reviving our eternal affinity with God, we cannot be happy. All living entities, Prabhupada explained, are children of the Supreme Father, Krishna or God. But only in human form of life one can understand his relationship with God. If one misuses his life and does not understand his duty to Krishna, then his life is spoiled. So please do not take this Krishna consciousness movement as any sectarian movement. It is the science of God. Try to understand the science of God. Either you accept it directly or you try to understand through philosophy and science. We have got so many books. Kindly take the advantage of this movement. Why we are distributing so many literatures? Soberly, with calm head, try to understand this movement. This is our only mission. Thank you very much. So Srila Prabhupada gave this speech there. He is telling them this is not sectarian, this is not for one nation, one country, this is not for one religion, it is for everybody. And ये प्रभुपाद की कृपा थी कि पहले तो रथ यात्रा सिर्फ पुरी में होती थी, पर प्रभुपाद ने ये रथ यात्रा पूरे विश्व भर में ले गए. एंड इमेजिन, जो दर्शन होते हैं, जो लोग मंदिर में नहीं आते हैं, उनको वहां पर दर्शन हो जाते हैं. Deities on the road. I remember very well that when I was in 2009 attending the Rath Yatra in Toronto, तो मैं आपको पहले भी ये बताया, so we were doing bit of book distribution during the Rath Yatra because I had gone there for preaching assignment. I wanted to add new people to the temple. So I was going around the shops, young street पे जो shops थी आसपास में, बीच में से रथ जा रहा है. So I went to a shop. So perfume की shop थी. He was selling lots of high premium brand perfumes. So I went inside on the pretext like I'm looking for perfume or something like that. So and then I had the books in my hand. And then बातें करी तो that person looked to be an Indian, Asian लग रहे थे. So I spoke to him. I said, from which part of the world you are from? Then he said he was from Lahore. Then I started speaking Punjabi with him. And then I showed him the Back to Godhead magazine. Then उन्होंने वहां पिक्चर देखी ऊपर सर्कल में प्रभुपाद की. He said, I saw this person sitting on the rath. I said, yes, that's the deity of Srila Prabhupada. He started this ISKCON. And जो आप deities के दर्शन कर रहे हो, and he was a Muslim man. I said, जो deities के दर्शन कर रहे हो, these are you are very fortunate that you remember Prabhupada, you had the darshan of the deities. आप मंदिर तो नहीं गए होगे, I believe, but the deities have come on the road to give you darshan, and you're very fortunate. And I told him about Guru Nanak Dev Ji, because on that, the back to Godhead I was carrying, that was the issue that in my article had come over. So he saw that, and I said, you can have this copy. And he said, yeah, I would love to read it. So I gave him the Back to Godhead. I said, and a picture of Radha Shyam Sundar also I gifted him. So he said, I will keep it here in my shop. And then I said, there is a small donation for this you have to make that goes to the temple. And you will be very fortunate if you give some donation. So he gave me a $25 bill. He said $25 for the temple. And then this is how it is. That is all the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. नहीं तो कौन याद रखता है, कौन कैसे deities को जानता, कौन प्रभुपाद को जानता. But when it is on the rath, on the streets, hundreds and thousands of people see. So it doesn't matter which country they belong to, which caste they belong to. सबको दर्शन होते हैं. So we remember the stories of Ras Khan. We remember that how even the Muslim devotee of Jagannath Ji, look and search for that story. I'm not going to name that Muslim devotee. Go ahead and search who was the Muslim devotee of Jagannath Ji. जहां पर रथ रुकता है आज भी. Yes, Shakti Vishaka is smart, directly sending me the name. I'm not going to speak the name. Tomorrow we'll take the name tomorrow. When let's see how many of you Google it and find it. Go to your notes, Google it, find it. Who is that Muslim boy, Muslim person for whom the rath still stops? पूरी में रथ आज भी रुकता है वहां. So ऐसे बहुत सारे हैं जिनको कृपा मिली है. So another one, Sucheta Sinha Mataji sends me the right answer. Very good. So we will now go to the videos we have and the pictures from yesterday. We had darshan of Guru Maharaj again, very fortunate. And it is the fortune of I would say that Nishtha Murti Mataji is here with her husband. So she had it's been 4 days she's here, and 3 times she has had darshan of Guru Maharaj. So that's her niece. We were talking in the temple. That is you can see in the green sari, in the red sari. They are from Kisumu. They're from Kisumu, where I visited recently. That's Kenya. So that's a beautiful town of Kisumu. So the वहाँ के जो president है, and the biggest he helps the temple a lot. उनकी wife है, उनके बच्चे, उनकी daughter, they all remembered me that they had met me in Kisumu. So I was talking to them. They were also waiting to see Guru Maharaj. And then she... Yes. I remember. Hanji, I always... I'm all good. I remember her always in the prayers. I don't know. Yeah, nice to see you as well. I've given a book to her. What's her name? Maharani. I've given a book to her, so she'll share with you. I didn't know. I could have got more copies. But you please share with her. Sorry, your daughter will also read. She will feel nice when she will read this. There are 2 books. Yes, yes. She'll share with you. So this is, as I said, I had met this family in Kismo, and then I gave a lecture there. So when I gave the lecture, I'm talking to a Sikh gentleman. Inki family was there. They live in Kenya. So they are based in London, England, as well as in Kenya, in Kismo. So they spoke to me. She immediately did a video call in Kismo. And she said they remember you so well. They would be so happy to meet you on their phone. And then I spoke to them. I was speaking to them in Kisamo. So that's... Gurmaj was asking Nishtamurti Mataji, do you have any question to ask? And this I'm showing Guru Maharaj the drama, this a small clip of the drama, which all of you performed. Show that, and then Guru Maharaj is answering a question asked by Nishtamurti Mataji, that how to develop love for Krishna. So Guru Maharaj said that you have to follow the instructions of the spiritual master. You should follow the instructions that are given to you, that come to you. And then he asked, who is your counselor? Then Guru Maharaj, I told Guru Maharaj, I am her counselor, I'm their counselor. And then they joined. She joined me first in 2020. She found me on the Facebook. And then she joined me, and then she was coming regularly for the classes, everything. And then she was the one, when we started, we said do the marathon. She was the first one. So I was telling Guru Maharaj that she joined me in 2020 during the COVID times. And then she preached to, and her husband also later on joined with her. And now he's also initiated and she's also initiated. That's the drama I'm showing to Guru Maharaj. That's Ajay Gaurang also watching it. But yeah. And Guru Maharaj was happy to know that how everybody played their roles from different parts of the world, and then how it was combined into a play. And there was a long, long queue for everybody to see Guru Maharaj. It was all crowd in the waiting area. So the Guru Maharaj is soon coming to Rohini, and for the Rohini temple, he's going to stay there for a few days, and then he will be coming for the opening, also staying there for another 3-4 days, 5 days. So it's going to be a nice April for us, Hari Bol. And day after tomorrow, on Sunday, I have a lecture in Rohini in the evening. Now the Sunday feast lecture are in the evening. So I'm giving the Sunday feast lecture in Rohini on Sunday. So it'll be, I'll share the timings with you, what time it will be. And on 13th of April, in the evening, again at 7:30, I'm giving a lecture in Dwarka temple. Yesterday, Amogh Alila Prabhu called me up, and then he said, could I give a lecture there? So on 13th of April, in the evening, 7:30 class in Dwarka, and they have a English love feast lecture. It's in English. So I'll be giving a lecture there on 13th April in Dwarka. And then the 15th, 15, 16, 17, maybe 14, 15, 16, 17, or 15, 16, 17, 3 days. The festival is their full-fledged festival in Rohini. That's going to happen. So we will go for the videos that have been, extracted by Shakti Vishakha Mataji.
The gopis generally do not see Govardhan as Krishna. They see him as Haridas or Arjuna.
I share all these videos in our disciple group, senior disciple group. And from there, I said all the videos go all over the world. So they are shared, they are being shared throughout everywhere. So that was Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj prayer meeting going on, which you watched right now. So Tamal Krishna Maharaj ki jo prayer meeting, because he had left his body when we had reached in Mayapur in 2002. So we had the darshan of the body was brought in the temple, और उनको राधा माधव के आगे बॉडी को रखा गया था, and we all did the parikrama, touched his feet. I remember I didn't at that time it was so new to me. I didn't know even Tamal Krishna Goswami hain kaun. But then I came to know everything, and then we were fortunate enough to have the parikrama of the body and then touch his feet. And then that's a prayer meeting going on. Then the samadhi we watched even the samadhi, how it was made there. And now there's another video. Yes. So that is how, that's the beginning of the parikrama. Beginning, जब परिक्रमा शुरू होती है तो ये पहला दिन है. Hari Bol, Prabhupada ki jai. So we'll go for the Guru Vandana now quickly, and then the Narsing Aarti.
हरे कृष्णा माधवी दंडवत प्रणाम. श्री गुरु चरणा पद्मा केवल भक्ति सद्मा बंधो मोहि सावधान माते जहारा प्रसादे भाई ए भव तुरिया जाय कृष्ण प्राप्ति होए जहाँ होए ते गुरु मुख पद्मा वाक्या चित ते कोरिया क्या और ना करी हो माने आशा श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति जे प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा चक्षुदान दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते वेद गाय जहाँ रचरितो श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनर बंधु लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवना हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया इब जश गुशु त्रिभुवाना शीला प्रभुपाद पतित पावाना शीला प्रभुपाद लैलो शरणा जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय प्रभुपदा निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल शिला प्रभुपाद की जय गुरु महाराज की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल.
Let's have the Narsing Aarti now.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी दंडवत प्रणाम. नमस्ते नरसिंहाय हिरण्यकशिपुर्भक्षः शीलटङ्कनखालाये इतो नृसिंह परितो नृसिंहो यतो यतो यामि ततो नृसिंह बहिर्नृसिंहो हृदये नृसिंहो नृसिंहं मदिं शरणं प्रपदे तव करकमलवरे नखा अद्भुत श्रृंगार दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गम् केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद विघ्न विनाशक नरसिंह देव भगवान की जय प्रहलाद महाराज की जय श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय गुरु महाराज की जय
So let's all join our hands together and pray to the Supreme Lord that He may bless all of us so that we are able to chant nicely, attentively, sincerely, and offenselessly. May Krishna bless all of us so that we become sincere devotees of the Lord. We pray to the Supreme Lord to bless Guru Maharaj with a long and a healthy life. We offer all our japa, all our bhakti for the good health of Guru Maharaj. We pray to the Supreme Lord to bless all those who are suffering from any ailment in our groups. May they recover fast and become sincere devotees. And especially pray for Rekha Jain Mataji's husband. He is still in the hospital and the tests are still going on. And his reports are still under being, the disease is yet to be diagnosed. What exactly is the cause? And it's been more than 20 days. He's suffering from a high fever. So please remember him in your prayers so that he may recover fast. May Lord Narasimha bless him and may he recovers fast and become a sincere devotee of the Lord. We pray to the Supreme Lord to bless all the near and dear ones of our group members who lost their lives during recent times. May Krishna bless them. Let's all do Vaishnava Pranam. Vancha kalpataru bhaksha kripa sindhuve vacha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavbhyo namo namah. Vaishnav Thakur ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai, Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki jai, Shad Goswami Vrinda ki jai, Shri Shri Gaunitai ki jai, Krishna Balaram ki jai, Shri Shri Radha Sham Sundar Bhagwan ki jai, Vrindavan Dham ki jai, Mayapur Navdeep Dham ki jai, Jagannathpuri Shri Kshetra ki jai, Bhagavad Gita Yatha Roop ki jai, Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran ki jai, Chaitanya Charitamrit Granth ki jai. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Shri Prabhat ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai, God Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. So thank you everybody for joining in. Today evening we have the Kirtan session where the Chaitanya Charitamrit 15-minute class will happen and I'll be speaking there. So please do join in time so that I end up the session also, the story in time. So thank you everybody for joining in. And please share all that is shared on the media, the social media, the reels, the so much of pain the devotees take to make the reels, and I put them on my Instagram. So please share these reels on your Facebook, on your WhatsApp, so that we can expand our preaching. We can actually help Srila Prabhupada. We may serve Srila Prabhupada. That is the biggest service we can give. We can expand our group. That is the biggest service. That's the wish of Guru Maharaj even. So that's what Guru Maharaj said, that we should expand our family. We should preach more and more. So please go ahead and help us in this, in distributing the books and in the about the reels and other video clips and even the sessions we have. The Gauranga, we celebrate the Gauranga Mahaprabhu's birthday celebrations. We had the Parents' Day celebrations. So please share that also. इतनी मेहनत की सब लोगों ने, वो प्ले बनाया और उसको हम सब ने देखा. So please share that in your social media that more and more people can watch it. वो भी देखें कि हमारा ग्रुप क्या करता है. जब तक हम बोलेंगे नहीं, कोई भी नहीं देखेगा. It's very कहना easy है कि हाँ बोल दिया किसी को, but you have to take the pain, speak to them, talk to them, convince them to watch even. क्योंकि कोई भी समय नहीं निकालना चाहता। अगर कोई फिल्म एक्टर या किसी सेलिब्रिटी का होता तो आप बहुत जल्दी सब लोग खोल खोल कर देख रहे होते, ढूंढ ढूंढ कर देखते हैं। Yesterday, I met one of my friends, old friends. They are jewelers. So we were just talking, and he said, उनके कहने लगे आजकल तो हमारे बहुत ऐसे season is on. He said, yeah, after Holi the season is on, especially after the Ambani family's pre-wedding celebrations. The season is really on because people are craving for the jewelry worn by Nita Ambani, worn by Kareena Kapoor, worn by Kiara Advani. I said, wow. तो कहने लगे इतना हमारे पास रश आ गया, लोगों को वो पहनना है जो उन्होंने पहना था, हम वो उसकी कॉपीज बना रहे हैं। ऐसे आपको तो ऐसे ही पागल चाहिए कि लोग ऐसे हों और आपका काम चले। सेड इट्स गुड दे आर गेटिंग सो मैड आफ्टर सच थिंग्स। सो दिस इज हाउ द मटेरियल वर्ल्ड इज। वहां आपको कहना नहीं पड़ता, पीपल गेट मैड ऑन देयर ओन, दे आर मैड आफ्टर सच थिंग्स। But in spiritual world, you have to convince others. You have to tell them that you must watch it. See how it is. This has happened in our group. From so many people, they took pain. The devotees took pain, and they made these characters alive. And everything was then edited and put together. So go ahead and spread the word. ये तो spread करना पड़ता है, बोलना पड़ता है. So please help us, help your family to grow. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki jai.